just slay. Yeah. All you wanna do is just slay. Just slay.
What's up, you guys? It's Tess. Hey, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, what's up? Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you are returning, hey, it's good to see you guys. So one of you did request a get to know me tag video, and I love these videos. I think they're really fun to watch, and I think it's fun to just hear little facts about some of my favorite YouTubers. So I was kind of surprised you guys actually wanted to watch this, but I'm super down to film it. Yeah, if you guys do like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. It really supports my channel. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get into the video. You guys are propped up on makeup and hair ties, and it's a little precarious, but let's do this. Where were you born? I was born in San Francisco, super rare breed. Not a lot of kids growing up in San Francisco, but I lived there until I was about 2, and then we moved to a suburb across the bridge in Marin County. It's a really tiny town called Tiburon. So I grew up there and went to like middle school, high school in Marin. My parents did get divorced in middle school. My dad moved back to the same apartment that I was actually born in. So I kind of grew up in San Francisco and a suburb in Marin County, little mix of both. Favorite places in the world? Ooh. This is tough. I'd probably say Orange County. I just love like the pace of life. It's slower, the parking spots are wide, everyone's not in such a hurry, the stoplights are longer. It's just kind of nice, and there's nothing better than driving down PCH. So I love Orange County. I went to college in Orange County, and my mom actually still lives there, so I like to visit a lot. Also really like LA. I think it's such a cool mix of different types of artistic people. I feel like people in LA tend to really be hustling towards some kind of dream, so I really love that. And I really love the South. I spent a lot of time growing up in Louisville, Kentucky, where my family is from, so I really love anywhere like hot and humid. So I don't know, maybe I will raise my kids in Orange County or in the South somewhere someday. My mom, if you're watching this, she's probably praying that I say Orange County. Favorite color is red. Easy. It's an embarrassing moment. This is still very vivid in my head. I was walking to the bus stop with my crush a couple feet behind me. I was really hustling towards that bus stop, trying to go fast. I was too nervous to talk to him. Ended up tripping over a tree root and just face planting. My backpack went over my head and I had dirt all over my face. I remember it was the last week of 7th grade, and I just remember thinking, can't believe it's the last week of school and I already have to transfer. Ian Adelson, if you are watching, hey, sorry you had to see that. Played basketball. It is my favorite sport of all time. I feel like it teaches you so much about life and discipline and hard work and just working with people and being on a team. So I'll have a special place in my heart for basketball, and my favorite team is the Warriors. Favorite band? This is really hard. I am all over the map when it comes to music. I love like surfy rock, like Tame Impala. There's a band called Surfer Blood I really like. I also love hip hop. I feel like I was raised a lot of hip hop and R&B because my brother and my mom were really into it, but I love like Khalid, Frank Ocean, Sway Lee, love Lil Peep, really like Father John Misty. He's a singer, kind of like folksy, but I really like his voice, so it just depends on the voice, but I'm pretty open. Also really love country music. Best gift you've ever received? That would be the white patent leather Air Jordans I got from my brother when I was like, I want to say I was like 12, and they were so sick, and they had these like orange soles on them, and I felt like the coolest kid in the basketball camp, so I'll never forget that gift. Store to shop at, definitely Revolve. I get pretty much 90% of my clothes there. The shipping is just so fast, and I feel like everything is curated in a really nice way, so love Revolve. But fun fact, growing up, I basically only shopped at thrift stores. I don't know, I wasn't raised to spend a lot of money on clothes. There's something that now I like enjoy investing my own money in, and I like buying nicer quality pieces to kind of treat myself. And I feel like my style's in a place where it's not gonna change a ton, so I feel okay investing in certain pieces. But growing up, yeah, we just didn't spend a lot of money on clothes. My mom was a teacher, and I have a lot of good memories of just like going around to all the thrift stores with my mom and looking for little gems. So it's a really fun activity if you've never tried thrifting. Biggest flaw. Ooh, I think this might be just like having anxiety and social anxiety in general. I feel like it does hold me back from things. Like the other night I got it and it just kind of came on suddenly, and I don't know, it just sucks because I had to cancel my plans. I was kind of stuck in the house, and yeah, if you guys struggle with anxiety, you know, it's like a real struggle. But some things I do to kind of get myself out of it are just call somebody and vent, be completely honest about your feelings, and it just helps you feel less alone. So I'd say that, probably like muting hot girls on Instagram because that doesn't help anybody. And then just listening to like positive affirmations and motivational podcasts. So yeah, I was thinking about doing a video about anxiety and how I overcome it. If you guys would like to see that, let me know. Favorite place you've ever lived? Ooh, fun fact, I did live in Australia for a year. It is gorgeous. If you ever have the opportunity to go to Australia, got to do the Bondi to Bronte beach walk. Pretty touristy, but such a classic view, and probably the prettiest place I've ever been. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have a brother. He's 30 and he is like such a boss. He's so cool. He's definitely one of my idols. He produces music videos for a living, and he has his own production company. So if you guys are ever wanting to get into the music industry or want any tips there, does a ton of super sick music videos for hip-hop artists like Travis Scott, or just really cool like street style stuff for Nike, Adidas. He's the man. I do have a stepsister. She is about 26, and my dad just got remarried this past year, so I'm still getting to know my stepsister, but love her. She's so sweet, and yeah, just good peeps. What did you want to be when you grew up? I wanted to be two things. I wanted to be in the WNBA, which is not gonna happen, but yeah, that was the dream for a long time, and didn't make it past high school basketball. That's okay. And then the other thing I really wanted to always be was a writer. I've always been obsessed with writing. That was kind of my career until about 2 years ago. And yeah, I've just always had a knack for writing. I feel like everybody has kind of their gift. Yeah, I wanted to be a writer or a basketball player. Favorite movie? This is tough, but I gotta say it's a tie. I love Almost Famous with Kate Hudson. That's one of them. If you guys haven't seen it, you gotta watch it. It's so good. Moonrise Kingdom by Wes Anderson. Such a classic. And very cliche, but I'd probably say like Breakfast at Tiffany's with Audrey Hepburn. I feel like every time I watch it, I get something new out of it. So probably those three. Her idols growing up. Okay, I was obsessed with Harriet the Spy. Love her. She was also a writer, so that's where I really got attached to her. And I loved Michael Jordan. Space Jam, classic flick, but yeah, Michael Jordan and Harriet the Spy. Favorite book is probably On the Road by Jack Kerouac. It's really good and heartbreaking and amazing, and I think everyone should read it in their lifetime. Also, Crush It by Gary Vaynerchuk. Great book for anyone kind of striving in their career or just kind of wanting a push, or any social content creators. He's very specific, valuable info. And lastly, Tools of Titans by Tim Ferriss, also another great like career motivational book. Favorite food? I feel like my favorite foods are really small random things. Like I really love peanut butter, really love avocado, really could go for some sweet potato fries. So I wouldn't put those all together, and it's not like a cuisine, but those are my favorite foods. Favorite job? Ooh, this is tough. I love my job now, but I've also had some really cool jobs in entertainment. Fun fact, I'm obsessed with pop culture, and I have worked at E! News, I've worked at Hollywood Reporter, I've worked at GQ, so those were all really awesome experiences, and yeah, really fun meeting a lot of celebrities. So not my job anymore, but those were definitely really fun jobs. Style icon would be Hailey Baldwin, Gigi Hadid, and Cambry Schroeder. I love her like street style vibe. Craziest thing you've done lately? Probably book a flight to Sicily for my best friend's wedding in July. Role models, ooh, I gotta say my dad, because he built his own business from the ground up, and I just admire that so much, and I hope to follow in his footsteps one day. Also my brother, because he, just like my dad, they're like the hardest working people I've ever met. And my mom, because she was a teacher, she worked in the inner city with kids, and these kids still like reach out to her like 10 years later because she made such an impact on their lives. So all my family members, and then Gary Vaynerchuk, because he really just inspires me to keep creating content. Yeah, I think he just has really great advice about running your own business and the value of social media. So that is it for this little get to know me tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to give it a little like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.